get it out.
Ragging? नहीं होती यहाँ पे. It's a very friendly place. It's nothing to worry about.
Ragging? Not at all. Like earlier when we joined the college, we also had some doubts like don't know what will happen in college, what if the seniors tell us to do their work or anything like that, but not at all.
रैगिंग हाँ हुई थी. हाँ मैंने ली थी सीनियर्स की.
In recent years, there has been no report, no complaint from anybody about ragging. So we believe that we have been able to tackle this monster that used to be when we were students. We think that it does not exist in this institute anymore.
IIT Bombay does not have a culture of ragging, so to say. That means that no one really wants to rag freshies over here.
We have implemented the Supreme Court directive as far as possible. Supreme Court directive was that we should house new students in new hostel blocks. So now a new hostel has been built for them. This is something that has given a sense of independence and self-dependence to fresh students, as well as it has removed the fear of ragging.
Institute has taken a strict stand to stop the senior-junior interaction for 1 month, right? So in that period, only mentors are allowed to meet these freshman people. But in that isolated case, when a junior goes to a senior room, or maybe senior catches freshman off guard and tries to put him in a situation where he feels awkward, he can always politely tell that senior that I don't want this, I'm not comfortable talking to you, I'm only comfortable talking to my mentor or anything like that, and get away from that situation.
Besides, for the last few years, teams of professors have been visiting the hostels that have housed the new students up to 15th of August at different times to ensure that they are actually in their rooms and that no untoward incident is taking place.
This can happen that people are shy in saying this straightforward to the senior, but at that time he can send a message to his ISMP mentor or anybody, a senior who knows, who the freshman knows from before, and tell him. And the mentor has the authority to come to and talk to that senior and get that situation sorted out.
What we feel is that if anybody has an issue, nowadays students actually write. Writing an email is not as problematic as writing a letter or coming over to an office. They do that all the time. And if any such case is reported, the institute will not hesitate to take the strictest measure of expelling the student from the institute completely.
Senior-junior interaction has been part of IIT Bombay's culture. The experience that the seniors share, their fun day, their advice is something invaluable, and I would encourage freshmen to make the best use of this experience while they are on campus. And you can always nag your seniors for a small treat at campus hub or in the canteen. That's an added advantage.
Whatever interaction there is with seniors, like that is the most fruitful interaction I can say. Like the seniors are there who can guide us, who can tell us all throughout that what should you do in your first year, what should you do in general, how to maintain your Acads, extracurriculars.